In a small town, there lived a boy named Ryan. He was very smart, so smart that everyone believed he could achieve anything he wanted. And Ryan had a big dream. He wanted to become a doctor. Everything seemed perfect. His path was clear, his potential limitless. But Ryan had one hidden problem. He couldn't control his own mind. His thoughts were always restless. Whenever he sat down to study, his mind would drift away. Sometimes toward his phone, sometimes to Facebook or YouTube, and other times lost in daydreams. He often told himself, "There's still plenty of time. I'll study later." But that later never truly came. His parents and teachers reminded him again and again, "Ryan, focus. Discipline matters more than talent." But Ryan believed otherwise. He thought being smart was enough to succeed. One day, the results of the school scholarship exam were announced. Ryan secretly hoped that if he won, his dream of becoming a doctor would feel closer. But when he saw the results, his heart sank. He had failed. His friends, who had studied with consistency, all scored high marks. The same teachers who once praised Ryan now looked at him with disappointment. That evening, Ryan sat alone, feeling ashamed. He knew he wasn't lacking intelligence. He had simply wasted his time. In that painful silence, Ryan realized an important truth. Being smart is not enough. Without discipline, success will never come. That very moment, Ryan decided to change himself. He searched for a teacher who could help him not just with studies, but with building discipline. And that's when he found Coach Miller, an experienced physical education teacher. Coach Miller wasn't just about sports. He was known for teaching students focus and self-control. People often said that even the most distracted kids became disciplined under his guidance. Ryan went to him and admitted, "Coach, I can't focus on my studies. My mind keeps wandering. Please tell me, how can I build concentration?" Coach Miller smiled and said, "Controlling the mind is never easy, Ryan. Come with me." He took Ryan to the school playground. From the sports room, he brought out a toy bow and arrow. He set up a board in the field and said, "If you can hit the center of this board, I'll know how focused you really are." Ryan pulled the bowstring and released. The arrow missed. Coach asked, "Tell me, what were you looking at while shooting?" Ryan replied, "The trees, the field, and the board." Coach shook his head. "That's exactly your problem. You're looking at everything at once. A true archer only sees the target, nothing else. Ryan, your mind is just like this. It's scattered, thinking about your phone, YouTube, social media. If you want success, you must fix your gaze only on your goal." Ryan nodded. The message was clear, but he asked, "Coach, where do I begin? How do I train myself?" Coach Miller replied, "Follow these 4 simple rules. 1. Control your thoughts. Whenever your mind wanders, remind yourself, this is my study time. 2. Create a routine. Fix your study hours and your rest hours. Your brain will learn to follow it. 3. Remove distractions. Put away your phone, TV, and useless apps when you study. 4. Practice daily. Nothing changes in a single day. Build small habits, and discipline will grow." Ryan took every word seriously. He made a strict routine. He switched off his phone while studying. And every time his mind drifted, he whispered to himself, "My goal is to become a doctor." It wasn't easy at first, but slowly his focus improved. Soon he could study for hours without distraction. Months later, Ryan appeared for another big exam. This time, he didn't just pass, he ranked first. Ryan knew this was no stroke of luck. It was the result of discipline and focus. A year later, when he walked onto the stage to receive his scholarship, he remembered Coach Miller's words. "The mind is like a wild horse. If you don't control it, it will drag you anywhere. But if you train it, it will take you to your destination." From that day on, Ryan lived by one principle: train your mind with discipline, and success will follow you. So, if Ryan's story inspired you, make sure this message reaches others too. Like, share, and subscribe, because sometimes one story can change a life. And until next time, stay patient, stay thankful, and keep moving forward.